I'm now here with Werner Richler, Sales and Marketing Director for the Monarch Dubai. We've just heard from Christian that it's literally only just opened a couple of weeks ago.
Yes,
it's now your responsibility to make this work commercially. It looks an absolutely stunning building, but just talk us through the uniqueness of the building and the hotel.
You're quite right, Tim. It's going to be quite a challenge to fill this hotel, but we have a lot of unique selling points which will ensure that we will be successful. The hotel is located on Sheikh Zayed Road, which is a very prestigious address in Dubai. If you look, if you see the street here leading down to the south of Dubai, and you can actually see that our building is the first one on this road. So yes, we carry the prestigious address 1 Sheikh Zayed Road, and this alone is already a very unique selling point. The hotel itself is a very luxurious product. We do not have standard rooms. Our room category starts as of executive rooms. And we have also 2 spectacular suites to offer, and one of them is probably one of the largest in the United Arab Emirates. It has a surface of 1,100 square meters. I think that's
enormous.
It's roughly 10,000 square feet, I would guess.
You could play tennis in that.
Yeah, you can. And it is actually placed right on top of the building on the 33rd floor. And you have, if you buy it for one night, you have your own private sun deck, you have a private swimming pool, you have a private fitness center, you have sauna, steam room, you have a library, you have a 10-seater cinema, so for watching the news in the evening, 2 living rooms, 3 bedrooms, etc., etc. So it's a very impressive product, and on top of it, you can enjoy from the terrace the view right over Sheikh Zayed Road, which is naturally very impressive.
And apparently, there's one of the suites is actually suspended between the 2 buildings. Is that right?
That is correct. You can't really see it very well here on the building, but this part with the 4 lines on the upper part of the hotel is the Sky Suite, which is sticking out of one of the towers, but not touching the other. And I understand from a structural perspective, the architect said this is necessary in case of an earthquake, that the towers don't touch each other. So it's for security reasons. But you've got underneath you 120 meters of free fall, and you have fantastic views towards Dubai and the Arabian Gulf. So it's again a very impressive suite.
How convenient is the new hotel for the business centres that are over here?
Well, actually, it's the prime location if you attend any exhibitions or conferences at the Dubai World Trade Center. It's just across the street, and we are actually one of the only hotels from which you can walk in a few minutes to the conference center. Any major exhibition, any major conference in Dubai is taking place there, and this is of course a major source of business for our hotel.
Well, absolutely stunning building, and I'm sure it's going to be very successful for you. What would you need, how many people do you need to fill that hotel?
We have a staff ratio of 3.5 per room, so that means we have 3.5 employees per guest room. That brings us up to roughly 700 employees when the hotel is fully up and running. So I think that should be sufficient to fill the hotel.
It certainly should be. Well, thank you very much for spending time talking to us, and I hope to talk to you next year and to hear the latest story about how successful it's been.
It's very kind of you, Tim.
Thank you, Werner.
Thank you very much.
All the best. Jenny, got the cards? Both cards? Yep, we're all cards.